Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Learning never exhausts the mind. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it. Nature never breaks her own laws. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge. Iron rusts from disuse, stagnant water, loses its purity, and in cold weather becomes frozen. Even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. He who is fixed to a star does not change his mind. The knowledge of all things is possible. Water is the driving force of all nature. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. Realize that everything connects to everything else. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards a ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. As every divided kingdom falls, so every mind divided between many studies confounds and saps itself. Art is the queen of all sciences, communicating knowledge to all the generations of the world. A good painter is to paint to main things, man and the working of man's mind. The painter tries to master color, the composer tries to master sound. I love those who can smile in trouble. A well-spent day brings happy sleep. It is easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death.